Guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Monix, and I'm gonna hit you guys with a little commentary here. Today we're gonna be just talking about Splitgate 2. And the first point I wanna come across or get across is we're gonna be, reminiscing about Splitgate 2's first launch, and then after that we're gonna be talking about the play test, the recent play test that has happened, and we're gonna be talking about who is 1047 trying to really bring back in the future of Splitgate 2. So let's talk about the first point, and that is Splitgate 2's first launch. It kind of launched in a kind of little buggy state. There was some optimization issues. If you were on PC, then your game will actually end up crashing like pretty horribly. Like you get like a huge frame drop to the point where your game ends up crashing due to that frame drop. Like it was pretty huge. And also there was not much progressions, not really much to do outside of the battle pass and ranked when it came out. We had to wait for ranked, by the way. We had to wait for that, and camo grinding. We had to wait for both of those things, and that's pretty much it. And also they released a battle royale, which let's just say that they should have not done that. Anyways, blah blah blah, MTX drama, all the $80 bundle, all of this stuff and other stuff I don't want to get into because I don't want to touch on to those type of topics. Anyways, Splitgate 2's first launch ended up like due to all that, the launch ended up being mixed. Some people loved it, some people hate it, and there's like this whole hate watching mentality, which I'll probably talk about in a future video. I don't want to talk about it now. This is just about Splitgate 2. I don't want to make a negative video today, so we're gonna keep it neutral, right? We're gonna keep it neutral. And yep, that's about what happened in the first launch. Anyways, let's talk about the playtest that they had. Alright, so basically, let's talk about the most noteworthy playtest, which was the last one we just got out of, and the one before that, which I think that was the portal charges. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the portal charges playtest, right? And the portal charges, I'm glad they did not do that. Like all we wanted was the EMP grenade, which they did do that in the last playtest, and the previous playtest they actually done that. So thankfully they added EMP grenades. They also added a new portal blocking technique thing or addition to the game, so where if you place two portals on a wall, then disables that wall. So that's pretty cool. So you either have to like get killed either to get your portal wall disabled, or else you close the portals yourself, right? Anyways, they also added 3 new LMGs: the Velocity, the Strata, and also the Barrage. And yeah, pretty much it seems like the Barrage is like the best one of all. It's probably my favorite one. I mean, I haven't get to try it out because I'm on console, but as from watching footage from other creators like Zero, what's that guy name, Plats, I think that's what his name is, and also saw it from J-Bound Demand's video and stuff. It was crazy. The Barrage, bro, crazy. I didn't watch like the actual hardcore Splitgate players because I don't like to watch Twitch. I'm not like, I don't like to watch Twitch. That's all you gotta know. I don't like Twitch. I prefer to watch YouTube live streams or videos. I just don't like watching Twitch. Anyways, all right, now we're gonna be talking about who is 1047 Games trying to bring back. And a lot of people kind of get this like wrong, especially the people that are outside of the Splitgate community. They don't really understand who Ian and them is actually trying to bring back. And it's really the quote-unquote Splitgate 1 community. I say in quotes because let's be honest, they wasn't the ones that stayed at the end of Splitgate 1's life cycle. I mean, I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to throw shade at them because I didn't discover Splitgate 1, or just the Splitgate franchise until like Splitgate 2 got announced. But yeah. Anyways, basically that is what Ian is trying to bring back. A lot of people have this misconceptions of like, oh, how they're gonna bring back new players and new players. No, they're not trying to bring new players. Well, a new player may try it out. They'll get some exceptions, but what 1047 is really trying to bring back is really the the Splitgate 1 community, the ones that fall in love with Splitgate 1, and they're trying to like add that's why they're really trying to like add the best additions from Splitgate 1 and just enhance them and make it better instead of just copying off of Splitgate 1's playbook, if that makes sense. It's really just like enhancing what Splitgate 1 was. So the guys that were worrying about, oh, is Splitgate 2 becoming Splitgate 1? 2.0. No, you don't gotta worry about that. That's not what they're doing. They're just trying to enhance it into basically a better Splitgate 2 than it should have been. But I digress. Anyways, that is pretty much who they're trying to bring back, and it's just, the people who fall in love with Splitgate 1, or it's just the Splitgate franchise in general. And we're gonna be talking about the last point, which is just the future of Splitgate 2. I'm gonna be honest, I really have high hopes for the future. Like, I ain't trying to be like, oh, the game's gonna fail, this and that, like everyone is trying to make the narrative to be. I genuinely think that Splitgate 2 has a bright future, a small bright future ahead of itself, because one thing, like all these changes, like I won't say almost everyone, pretty much everyone that saw or watched or played the playtest, the previous playtest, was extraordinarily happy about what we got and just everything in general. All they need, to me, and they probably already added it, but to a lot of people, to keep, if you want player retention, just add a player level and something to grind for that is free to play. Like, I know the finals has it, and many other games has it, free to play games that has it as well. Fortnite has it, Warzone has it. Like, they have free to play stuff that you can earn without having to buy a battle pass or something. That will keep a lot of players on, by the way. Just grinding for something. Heck, a lot of people just like to see their player level number go up. Like, they just like seeing that. I mean, a lot of people do, actually. Anyways, that is pretty much all that I have for this video today. I just want to talk about, the future of Splitgate 2 and just all this and that. Just the standard commentary. No live cut comms today or anything like that. Also, guys, this channel will for now be a Splitgate channel. So if you like Splitgate, hey, it's the channel for you. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And your boy Mon X is gonna go. I gotta flow. Whoa.